This is IamCarbonMan. If you know me, I'm rather surprised. This is my first new stream. I streamed a long time ago on YouTube, um, but now I'm going to start streaming to Twitch and doing various stuff there and on YouTube as well. And um, super excited to get back into it. Not very, if you're watching this, it's probably extremely lucky for me because I'm not going to get a ton of viewers. But it's gonna be fun. Um, this is a really shitty setup. Hopefully, it's not bothering anyone. It's just my laptop, and my face cam is just the webcam attached to my laptop. So that's it for now. At some point soon, I should have a console. I'll probably stream some things from PS4, um, and hopefully have a better setup at that point. Maybe get a nicer headset for a better mic is the hope. Um, but anyways, today I'm playing Slay the Spire. This is a really fun game. You've probably heard of it. Um, it is a roguelike card game. You'll see as I go, but if you hadn't heard of this yet, it's a super fun game. Get it on Steam. I absolutely love it. Um, and I'm actually decided to stream this now that I'm coming back to Twitch for a while, or coming to Twitch from YouTube back to streaming, uh, because there's a new update that added a whole new section of the game. It's three chapters, but they added the fourth one recently. And I believe I need to do a few more runs of the game before I unlock that. I believe you have different characters to play as. You have the Ironclad, you have the Silent, you have the Defect. I've already beaten the game since the most recent patch that enabled this new chapter as the Defect. So I'm going to go as the Ironclad and hopefully beat the game right here. To beat the game today, guys, is but yeah, I'm going to hopefully win this run. Slay the Spire is not responding. Okay, there we go. And then if I beat this in one run with the Silent, then the run after that, the fourth run, or I guess the third run on stream, will be able to go to that fourth floor. Okay, so I can upgrade a card, get 3 random potions, take 24 damage to get 250 gold. This is not too bad, but I mean 24 damage is a lot. I think I'll go for an upgrade, and I'll upgrade my bash. So yeah, the Ironclad, again, I'm not going to talk too much about the game. If you haven't seen anything of it, you'll see as we go. But the Ironclad's basically your all-out murder character, your warrior type. And I heal 6 at the end of each combat, so I'm not going to worry about him hitting me this turn. If I don't draw any defense next turn, it might be a problem, but he's dead anyways. It's pretty good. I don't think I want any of these yet. Dual wield could be nice, but I will take Golden Idol, and I'll take -6 max HP. That's usually not a huge deal. Go to the shop, see if we can get anything good to start with. Flash of Steel is nice, as is Rupture, as is Twin Strike or Wild Strike. Can only take one thing. I guess I could probably take Twin Strike and something else. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's take Twin Strike, and then let's remove a Basic Strike. I like that idea. If I get Perfected Strike, I'm going to be a little irritated about it, but just to avoid taking damage, I guess I'll Bash Strike. 2 strikes would have done it, but I still wouldn't be able to hit the other guy. Double block and a Twin Strike. Regular Strike would actually have been better because I'm weak, but that's alright. Bash, Twin Strike, we'll take him out. Should have checked that before I did it, but either way it's fine. I will take a Flex. I like Flex. Let's go remove, and let's remove a defend. Keep the deck nice and thin. And I think let's take a campfire path. Let's start upgrading. Let's upgrade this flex, and then we'll get an elite. That's fine. Ooh, okay. Let's go strike, twin strike. Should be dead next turn. We're gonna take a bit of damage here, but it's not really that bad. Well, that sucks. Getting a lot of dazes, but either way, I might want to rest at one of these upcoming campfires, but probably unnecessary. Well, we'll see. Kind of depends, I guess. Okay, you're dead to you are dead to any attack next turn. It's a good thing we drew one. Omori is pretty nice. Searing Blow. Not a Searing Blow. I'm gonna skip that one, I think. And I think we'll smith here just in case we get a relic at this chest that like heals us or something. Because you can get like there is a relic you can get. Oh, Gambling Chip is nice though. And then I think we'll rest here. I could gamble and maybe get a heal from one of these, but I'm not going to go for that. Here, I think we'll replace a strike and a defend. Yeah, I mean, it didn't really matter because our turn's pretty well played out for us. Do I want to take 11 damage? No, not really, but I'll live with it. I mean, I could have chosen not to. Ooh, Clothesline is pretty good. I'm going to take Clothesline. It's basically the opposite of Bash. Yeah, ooh, Ice Cream. These guys again. Let's go. Let's get rid of everything but Bash and Twin Strike, because that's probably what we're going to want to play. Again, you know, when we check the map, we could always rest again really quickly here if it, you know, if we decide that that's necessary. So I can either, I can only kill you if I use Clothesline. Yeah, if I use Clothesline on you, then I can use Strike on you. Fair enough. I think we'll be fine for the next Elite, but it's possible that we won't. I'll start playing a little bit more defensively to try and keep myself alive for a little while longer. We might have to dodge that next Elite, which would not be a huge problem, but you know, I'd like to fight him and get more relics. And we do have Ice Cream. Ice Cream is really nice. And this guy's dead. Fear Potion is nice. I don't think I need another flex. I think I'm fine without that. Actually, you know what? I'll take it. We have 11 cards in our deck. 12 now, but this is exactly the guy I didn't want to face, but this is risky too. I want to get Bash. I did not get Bash. That's alright though. We'll Fear Potion and we'll flex. This should take a decent chunk off of him first turn. That's pretty good. This guy could really screw up our day, but I'm just going to go ham on him and hopefully he will be dead within another turn or two. Yeah, he should be dead right now. Oh, okay, that could have been much worse. Regal Pillow is exactly what we needed there, too. Heavy Blade could be nice, but I'll take Headbutt. I think Headbutt could be really useful here. Tiny Chest is nice. Lee's Waffle could honestly be nice, but we're 9 gold short. Let's go Double Tap. I'll take a Double Tap. And then I think that's it. I mean, we can't take much else, but I'm not even sure we could take anything else. And then we'll rest. We'll get up to, what's that, 58? That's pretty good. And we're fighting the Slime Lord. This guy is going to be easy. I'm sure there's people right now who are hearing me and they're like, oh, Slime Lord, he must have learned this game from Northern Lion. And you're correct. I watch a ton of Northern Lion, and that's how I found out about this game and started playing it, and kind of how I got into streaming. Which, if you're watching this on Twitch, you won't really see that I stream at all or be aware of it. But if you're watching on YouTube, you'll presumably see some of my other videos and be like, oh, cool. But my old stuff was terrible. My new stuff, or my current stuff, I guess, is also pretty terrible. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. This guy's just going to have me weak forever. We'll go Double Tap, Headbutt. Alright. Oh, I guess I didn't have anything. And then we'll Slime, get rid of some Slimes. But these basically dead anyways. Let's go Double Tap, Headbutt, Double Tap, Defend, Strike, and then no perfect boss fight. I don't care. I mean, no reason to, really. This is terrible, though. Oh, enter. Okay, Bash will take him out. That was an okay first 4. I like the fact that our deck is really thin right now. Limit Break could be good. Bludgeon could be good. I want to take Bludgeon on a whim. I really hope for an Energy Relic. Empty Cage, Runic Barometer, Eternal Feather. We'll go Empty Cage, keep the deck nice and thin. Get rid of get rid of 2 strikes this time. Our deck's getting really interesting. I'll say that much. Game keeps lagging out right when I really want it to do exactly not that, but it's really fine. Okay. We ditch. Well, might as well keep the strike, I guess. Double up on flexes. Can I kill you? I cannot. So let's go, rather than bash. Well, actually, I think I can. I can't quite, but the explosive push is worth it, because I should be able to get both of these guys to not run away with my gold this next turn. Oh, how I'd love to get a double tap bash out there. I think you go Bludgeon, and then next turn that you should be able to kill both of them, because you should have a good likelihood to get a flex around. Now, we did take 40 damage, which sucks, but, you know, honestly, that was probably really dumb. Pummel is pretty good. So is Wild Strike, but I'm going to go Pummel, because strength gain, like Flex, on Pummel is really good. I'll just take the gold from that event. I don't care about the whatever else. This is a shop. Is there anything I want here? Bag of Prep is good-ish. Is like a worse Ring of the Snake. Uppercut is also good. And I'll take a Flame Barrier. I think Flame Barrier is an okay card. I think we'll go this way. Shop, because we just had a shop, I'm not going to worry too much about it, and then I'll make it up on the back end. We don't want any of this. We just want, we don't want to lose any more HP than we have to. This guy can be a real pain, but tell you what we're going to do. Flex. Flex. Bludgeon. He's still going to block, but ooh. I think you minimize your damage. I think you go defend, pummel. Play a little slow with him. He's going to make us frail, which sucks. But I guess we'll go double tap, bash. We're gonna take 20. Oh, this sucks. I might lose this run, but I'm gonna pretty much keep going until I get to. I'm gonna try to keep this specific stream going until I get to the like special floor, the new like 4th floor. Okay, we got an elite. It is this guy who I hate. Yeah, let's do this. I think I'm gonna go double tap uppercut. Flex helps as well. The wounds do suck. Okay. This is a turn for Flame Barrier and Pummel. Flame Barrier, Thorns, like anything that that makes this guy take damage anytime he attacks, just absolutely destroys him. Like Caltrops on the Silent, he can't do anything. Of course, we're gonna take a little bit of damage out of it as well, but he's gonna take exactly as much damage as he would have dealt to us, but we blocked some of it. I think here you go. Oh man, are we gonna die? We might die. You go defend uppercut. I'm gonna take 15 damage. Oofed. Man, this deck is we're gonna die, aren't we? No, we're not quite. Oh, that sucks. All right, well, hopefully we can kill him. I don't think we do. Nope, we're dead. Oh, that hurts. All right, well, we'll play the Silent now. Well, I'll play as the Silent, and then we'll alternate and hopefully still get to the final 4 on this stream. Silent, I like a little bit more. Defect is my favorite character, which is kind of why I played him first before this stream, because I wanted to... why don't I get 2 choices? Oh, that's interesting. So I must have lost my last run as the Silent, and he gives you 2 choices instead. That's cool. I'll take the extra 7 max HP. Interesting. 4. Wow, this 4 is ziggity zaggity. Let's go right here. So yeah, as the Silent, it's definitely also backup prep isn't a worse Ring of the Snake. It's literally just Ring of the Snake. I thought Ring of the Snake was extra every turn, but it's not. Ooh, I mean it's either poison or it's shivs. I like shivs a lot better, even though it's not as consistent. If I lose on this run, yeah, you lost. But yeah, that's my philosophy. Neutralize is nice. Brings his damage low enough that we can still play 2 strikes without taking damage. I like that. Here, we're going to have to resort to only 1 strike if we want to take no damage, which I think is necessary. The Silent, you really want to minimize your damage taken. Here, though, we have the kill. Cloak and Dagger or Blur. I'm going to go Cloak and Dagger. Acrobatics is okay too, but I do not like it very much. Unless you have a ton of energy or the ability to use it effectively. Here comes the wheel. He's going to stab me. he's got his own shiv. Congratulations, good sir. Yeah, I'll take 175 gold. Oh no, I got doubt. That was sarcasm, not surprise, in case anyone wondered. I hope not, but you never know. So we'll go Cloak and Dagger, we'll go Defend, and then we'll play Blade Dance for... because it does more damage than a strike. We're going to Neutralize, that lets us play only 1 Defend. I just really love that, with the Silent on the first floor, Neutralize often allows you to play more attacks without
having to resort to playing all your defense. It's quite nice. Have the kill. I didn't even need to play Blade Dance. 2 strikes will take care of him. Speed Potion is okay. Infinite Blades or Noxious Fumes. I'm going to take Infinite Blades. If I see a Noxious Fumes after this, I'll probably take it. But here, all 3 of these cards, all of my bottom cards, obviously none of the Defends and Strikes are worthy enough good, but I think Infinite Blades is probably worth more over time. So we'll go bam. I'm gonna take 1 damage here to get more damage out on him. Normally I don't, but I'm gonna deal with it. I am gonna be weak for 2 turns. Jeez. Here Survivor doesn't really do anything. Just 2 defense is enough anyways. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Whoa, almost screwed that one up. Gonna take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. We're not weak anymore. Well, let's go Survivor off of a Doubt. That way we don't become... We're still gonna be weak for 1 more turn, but we might still be able to get him, honestly. Yeah, we've got him, actually. That's nice. Okay. Poison Potion. Oh, with the poison just all over me. I should have taken poison. I already have a freaking catalyst. But none of the rest of those seem that good to me. Skewer is okay, and Eviscerate is really good if you have the right archetype for it. We, however, do not, and we can't guarantee that we would ever get it. So this guy's a real pain as the silent. But we're just going to keep trucking right through him. I don't think you play Cloak and... Well, I don't think you play Cloak and Dagger, honestly. I think you let him hit you for 14, as terrible as it is. And I will use the Poison Potion here. This is the turn that, yeah, after this turn is where we want to decide to... because next turn we're going to be vulnerable, and he's going to hit us for a lot. That's where we're going to want to play blocks if we have them, which we will. Yeah, so we'll play our blocks on this turn. Although, oh no, we won't because he's going to die anyways. That was a not terrible fight. Thread and Needle is a great reward for it too. And I will take Escape Plan. I think that's a great card. Ornamental Fan is also really nice, especially in a Shiv-focused deck. We will rest here, keep ourselves hopefully from dying like we did last time. Yeah, Thread and Needle is really good. 4-plated. Didn't it used to be 5-plated armor? Or was that from the daily modifier that goes with that? I don't know. All I know is I thought it used to be more. We're still going to take damage and was a plated armor. I should have made... probably not the best deal. Escape Potion. Didn't take any damage here, thankfully. Wow, you are just absolutely monstrous. Wow, we're going to take a lot of damage. If there was ever going to be a turn to use the Speed Potion, it would have been this one. But boy, if I didn't freaking think about it. So I think you spend 2 shivs on this guy, and then a shiv and 2 strikes on him. We are just in the thick of it right now. Another rest right before the boss, and it is Hexaghost, which means that it's not, terrible if we don't have full HP. Doesn't really matter how many defense we play there. We already had enough. So you keep seeing Escape Plan doing great work. It pretty consistently in silent decks in my... I don't know what the choices were, but I took Distraction, which is not terrible, but I didn't see what the other 2 were. I could Alt F4 and reload, but I'm not going to do this. Okay, like I said, I'll take Noxious Fumes if it shows up again. Lee's Waffle, admittedly, could be kind of nice, as might Tingsha, but we don't really have what we want for it. I think, yeah, I'll take Lee's Waffle. I'll take Cloak and Dagger. And then it comes down to Storm of Steel or remove a card. And I think I'm going to remove the Curse. And that will be all. Oh, these freaking guys. Okay, Escape Plan. Infinite Blades. I'll pop Distraction. Outmaneuver is honestly not too bad against these guys either. You want to kill the shield dude first, I think. Shield dude, this dude, this dude, this dude. Shield, mage, fat, mad. Like of all the different combinations. We are weak, which sucks, but we should come out on top of it. We just need to get rid of this guy relatively quickly, but we can't because we're weak. Noxious is fine. I mean, it's helpful at the very least. We're going to take a chunk of damage here, but I'll live with it. I'm probably not going to rest. I still don't think that resting is really what I would want to do here. Maybe you plan out maneuver. Noxious Fumes is getting some things done. Don't need to hit the wizard anymore, so we'll take care of this guy, and then we can start hitting you. It's working relatively well, And he gets strength, but we're also gaining block with every attack, and he's also dead anyway. Steroid Potion is nice. Dash is really good, as is Slice, but I think Dash is what we want here. I could heal 21 or I can remove a card. I am going to remove a basic strike. And then we're going to Smith, and I'm going to upgrade. Dash is a pretty good upgrade. Noxious Fumes is pretty good. Blade Dance. All of our Shiv-related cards are good. Escape Plan, not that good of an upgrade. I think if you're going to upgrade anything, it should be Blade Dance. This by itself is 3 block and 12 damage, which is pretty good. We Snap, Keep, Dash, which is similar, costs more energy but gives more block and less damage, honestly, because of how great Shivs are, honestly. Yeah, so see, we're going to take damage off of this guy, but overall, we're going to block a decent portion of it because of... We actually could have avoided that, I think. Yeah, if we had played... No, we couldn't have. But if we had had Survivor in hand instead of Defend, we could have potentially had a turn where we did. Whoa! That was cool. I had not seen that new animation for Adrenaline. That was interesting. I did know that some cards have new animations, but I did not know that was one of them, and honestly, it's pretty cool. So we're already not taking damage, but we can just keep playing more attacks. This is where you love to get with this. We could have popped a Steroid Potion at some point, but I think we're going to be fine on this guy. Noxious Fumes is still doing its thing. And we'll go Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, Dash. Did not even think about blocking there, which, if he had been attacking, might have been bad, but it's relatively fine. I'm literally just clicking and dragging cards. This could become very bad just for me not thinking about what I'm doing, to be honest, but for now we're fine. Again, he's still got more and more poison stacking up, and we're doing really decent damage to him. We will take damage here, but he's so close to death that I don't think it matters. And this is his like first cycle around, so after this he does weak turns again for another however long. We will be getting burns into our hand, which sucks, but alright, so this went pretty well. Wasn't, I didn't get the perfection bonus or whatever. And, put another defend so we don't take damage from burns, not that it matters. And he's dead, so that's pretty sweet. 100 gold, speed potion, burst, alchemize, or bullet time. I think you go burst. Not a particularly great choice either, but so like it's either Orrery or Philosopher's Stone. I think you go Philosopher's Stone, even though it scares me a bit. I'm not super comfortable, especially on 4-2, because you get the birds that hit you for like 45 on turn 1 because of Philosopher's Stone, which absolutely sucks. Okay, this is where we're going to pop a steroid potion. It might not be the right time. I mean, it's probably a better time to do it. But I am going to choose to do it right now. Crippling Cloud. Ooh, such a good pick. This guy's dead to poison already. He's actually not, but he's close. He'll die next turn if I'm willing to let him live that long, which I think I am. Nah, I'll shiv him. I'll just hit him with a shiv, to be honest. And then neutralize. Oh, you're already weak, and I get to play Noxious Fumes. I could have shivved him instead, which might have actually saved me from losing. Oh, he's gonna be dead anyway, though. I think. Yep. So he's gonna try to like dash at the end of it, or dash. He would have tried to run if I didn't kill him that turn, but he would have died to poison anyways. We got our steroid potion back. Concentrate and Deadly Poison Plus are both pretty good, but I don't think I want either of them. Flash of Steel is good. Caltrops is okay, but I don't think it's that necessary. Finisher, though, and Flying Me, both great cards. Okay, this is going to be, you're in for a world of hurt, my dude. Maybe not on this turn. This turn you might be able to get away with not doing much, but yeah, that was actually kind of a bad turn to do the way I did, but it's fine. I can work with it. I mean, I guess you set up a strike. You get a free strike next turn, because we do want to block this turn. We have not yet broken through his armor, which sucks, but we're getting there. This turn we're gonna break through it and finally start to get some headway on him. And we're still not taking damage, which is nice. Burst Blade Dance is a huge value proposition. I mean, take everything that I said earlier about Blade Dance and then say it again, louder for the people in the back specifically, because he's on his like heavy turn and we did a ton of damage and didn't take any damage ourselves, so like that's pretty positive if you ask me. I do think we want to block as much as possible. We're actually going to block just enough this turn, which is nice. And then Shiv, Flying Me, Finisher helps at least somewhat. And then Burst, Defend. We're going to take damage this turn, though. Only 6, but still, I would have liked to take none. You get the fabled stun, where you don't even usually see that because of the way that his AI works. Escape Plan, Blade Dance, Woot. Now we can just kill him faster, but not really. Dagger Throw could be good, but I'll take a backflip. I'm not as committed to a thin deck on this one. I'm gonna take the book. Costs some HP, but Nilri's Codex is a good book. I like it. And I'll take Bag of Prep for an innate curse. You lose 1 card draw, but you gain 2, so it's a value proposition in and of itself. Free deflect, I'll take it. This turn kind of sucks, though. I don't really want any... Actually, Dagger Spray could have been good, but... No Raise Codex kind of, like, alters your deck over time. The longer a fight goes on, the weirder it's going to get, but... I'm generally okay with that. That might have been a good turn for a Steroid Potion. I'll take another Dash in the deck. This could be real bad. Do we have a Campfire? Oh no, this could be... Please don't make us die again. Alright, this turn, it's all about the blocks because we can't attack. And I'll take another Cloak and Dagger. Terror could be good, but it's a bit late for it. Although I don't have any other sources of vulnerability in the deck, I don't know if the Silent has any other sources of vulnerability in its existence, so that might just be a redundant thing for me to say. Okay, this is going relatively well, although not well enough that I'm not worried about taking a ton of damage. Actually, we're going to take 7. That's not that bad. Glass Knife's pretty good, though. Does No Raise Codex like give you more rare cards the longer a fight goes on? Because that all 3 of those choices were rare. I wonder if that's a thing. All right, you're doing 15. Ugh. I need to kill you guys faster, even if you're going to hit me for 1, and even though you're hitting me for 1 at a point in time when I really need my HP. Like, we're probably going to die again. How long have I been streaming? 36 minutes. That's nothing. We'll keep going. Another Glass Knife in the deck. I don't know if they're coming around or not, honestly, but... Alright, well, this is a cool turn. Again, Finisher is kind of showing up at the wrong times sometimes, but I'll take it. And he's dead anyways, so we survived barely. Happy flower for our troubles. I'll take it. None of those seem that appealing. This fight sucks. Especially for my deck. Alright. You're going to go Burst, Cloak and Dagger. You're going to try to chip through this guy's armor as much as possible. And then you're going to play Finisher to hit him multiple times. Another Burst is probably worth it. 1,000 Cuts is interesting too, but I don't want to fiddle with it right now. Escape Plan, Blade Dance. Hit this guy as much as possible. Pop a Noxious Fumes. Am I dead? I'm not dead, but I'm close. I should have played an extra defend instead of Noxious Fumes, honestly, but... Oofed. Okay. Distraction's worth it because we have a ton of energy. Expertise could be playable in a minute. I'll play it now. We're dead again, aren't we? I'm gonna wait. No. Oh, we have these. They're doing 30. No, 27. Okay, this is fine. You defend. You take no damage. And Noxious Fumes is keeping them on the run, sort of. Where do we get all that block? Like 20 block for reasons that I don't actually understand. This is great, actually. We can play out this whole... Oh, we can't play Strike. But that's absolutely fine. Because they're both dead. Okay, now we just have to fight an Elite. 4-2 Elite. Okay, get rid of a Speed Potion for a Block Potion. And give me a Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is very nice. Okay, it's this guy. Alright, we might be able to deal with this. Pop an early Infinite Blades and Noxious Fumes. Distraction gives you prepared. We need to block at least 2. Okay, let's block these. Yeah, give me Footwork. I like Footwork. We're weak. Oh, this sucks. Alright. See, this turn probably kills us. Wait, are we gonna live? I think we're gonna live. Oh my god, we're gonna live. Ah! Okay, well, awesome. Honestly. All those dex potions made it worth it after it. Please give me this card in my actual deck. Give me that as a reward at some point, and I will be overjoyed. All right, we are possibly dead. Are we alive? No, we are dead. Well, it was a good run though. Okay, we'll keep going. I'm not going to play the defect because if I get a winning run, it will be effectively wasted in getting to the thing. Yes, these are Skittles. I don't normally eat on stream, but you gotta have some Skittles, man. Let's go choose a card. Wow, these are all terrible. Blood for Blood is okay though. They're not terrible. They're just not what I'm really looking for. Blood for Blood is good in my eyes because if you're losing and you're getting hit a lot, it starts to accelerate and make your day a little better. But when you're winning by the right method, you know, using man, his skills are too good. I've lost my train of thought. But when you have the right synergies, like with Rupture or Offering, it can be pretty good. I can take either of those. Yeah, I'll remove a basic strike. Ooh, game was lagging for a bit there. And we'll dodge the shop and go. We'll try to gain some extra cards over time rather than more relics. Let's play it slow with this guy. I want to try and conserve my HP more as the Ironclad on this particular type of thing. I'll block this turn. Take 4 as long as we can kill him next turn, which we can. And we're going to heal the full. I'll take Anger. Anger was buffed a little while ago, and I think it's an okay card now. You know, it gets better as time goes on. Well, it doesn't get better. You get more copies of it, which can be a bad thing, but I think that it's worth the free cost, in my opinion. And we'll just keep whittling these guys. They're currently not dishing out anything too difficult. Of course, people are going to say, oh, I mean, people probably aren't. People probably won't say anything to this video. But, you know, this is kind of thing like, oh, you're on Ascension 1. Like, that's the easiest thing, and you're still losing. I'm like, yeah, agreed. That Spot Weakness pickup, really nice. Spot Weakness, good card. In my humble opinion. This is 17 damage. I'm going to block and deal this, and then hopefully next turn, what are we getting for sure? We're getting a Spot Weakness, which is going to be useless. We're getting a Blood for Blood, so he's dead. And I'll take another Spot Weakness. I think it's a good card. I'm not going to take more than that, though. Blood for Blood gets pretty good. Anger gets a little better, but I think I'll upgrade Bash for now. 3 vulnerable is pretty powerful, honestly. Alright, these guys. We're going to play Spot Weakness. And then we're going to defend twice.
We can just keep looping spot weakness on these guys for a little while, honestly, you know, as long as we're playing defensively. Of course, this turn is the one that really gets you trouble, but we can get some extra damage in there in the meantime, and hopefully not have as bad a time with this fight as we tend to. But yeah, having like 6 strength up on turn 3, you know, these guys are going to attack again, and our deck is full of dazes, but this guy's dead. I probably should have used the Swift Potion there, but we'll go Spot Weakness, Blood for Blood. Probably not my best plays. Yeah, I handled this one a little badly, but Paper Frog is pretty good. I'll take Sever Soul. I think that it's kind of in the same camp as what's the card? Blood for Blood, because it's especially good in its own like particular archetype, but it's not bad in just general decks. Probably could have split him if we'd used our vulnerable potion, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Next turn we'll split the crap out of him. Yeah, we're gonna split the crap out of him. That's real nice. And you're dead. You're also dead. I'm gonna take another Blood for Blood. I'm also not super interested in Disarm. It's okay, but not that great. Anchor, I like. There's a lot of enemies and bosses in the game that hit you pretty hard on turn 1, and it's nice to have that little extra. I can just kill this guy, which I think is advantageous. And then I can just kill this guy, which I think is advantageous. And you're dead next turn. Almost certainly. Definitely certainly. I did not mean to play that, but whatever. I'll take a flex. I might at some point, if I find myself leaning heavily on it, I could be convinced to play another, to take another copy of Anger, but it would be very difficult to justify. But I would be extremely unlikely to ever take more than 2 in that circumstance. Okay. The spot weakness plays are really good right now. Did take a little more damage there than I would have liked. Probably should have taken Shrug It Off, but Uppercut is a good card, and I tend to kind of snap keep it. I'll take Rampage. I'd like to get a Headbutt now if possible, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. And then I'll take a... I'll remove a Strike. I will lose a little HP to remove a Defend this time. You know, culling strikes and defense from your deck is pretty helpful. This first turn sucks though. In fact, I'm gonna go Swift Potion. Wow, that's bad. That is just terrible. But you know, I can work with it. And then we'll go Uppercut, Rampage, Anger. Rampage got nerfed a little bit, which makes me sad. Like, I don't think it needed to nerf Rampage of all cards. Like, it's not that good, to be quite honest. But Bash Strike will do more damage than Sever Soul Strike, so we'll do that. And then next turn he should be dead. And we're doing relatively alright. Whetstone hit both Uppercut and Blood for Blood, which are both good targets. Now we'll take a Shrug It Off for sure. Dropkick would have been good there as well, though. Okay. And we're fighting the slime. I probably could have gotten away with a Smith there, but I'm not going to concern myself too much with it. Blood for Blood is now playable without having taken damage, which is nice. We'll Shrug to start with. And
Yeah, I'll do a Flex Sever Soul instead of a Flex Strike. It's actually a little bit more damage, and it gets rid of a Defend, which single defends against this guy are not super helpful, in my opinion. We're going to take 26 damage, but instead I'm going to throw a Fire Potion. Here, I mean, this is a little bit unnecessary, but not just completely unnecessary. But whatever, I'll be fine. Uppercut. I was gonna say uppercut strike will kill you, but I forgot that I already played spot weakness, so this has been a terrible misplay. Blood for Blood just straight kills you. Anger, Rampage, Anger, Slime. That was a little terrible, to be honest. This run is going somewhere. The deck is okay. My play is not very good. Demon form I will take, but it's oh, what is with these terrible boss runs? I'll take Empty Cage, and I'll remove a Strike and a Defend. We would like to see more good blocks. I know there was a time I didn't take a Shrug It Off, and I probably should have, but we would still like to see some blocks. I'm exhausting and removing defense at every opportunity, but you understand what I mean, I think. I'm going to take a little bit of damage. That was a pretty good turn. Oofed. This is actually, like, really great. Like, he's dead already, isn't he? Oh, my Lanta. Like I said, Shrug It Off. I am in the land of Shrug It Off right now, and you cannot get me out. Two spot weaknesses on the opening turn, with Anchor keeping us from needing to take damage, is always pretty nice. And I think we'll go Uppercut Strike. Flex. I think Bash Strike. Well, yeah, that'll just kill him. Nice, nice. I'll take Bloodletting. It's a little weird, but I'll take it. It powers up Blood for Blood, which is always nice. I think I'll actually. Well, I was thinking about playing Damon. I was thinking about playing Demon Form that turn, but I didn't, and I also lost track of what Sanity means. I probably shouldn't have shrugged it off. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to conserve block, but at the same time, I'm not. Spot weakness is not useful right now. Neither is Bloodletting. This guy's almost dead. He is going to get healed, though. He's still potentially killable, though. See, here's where you get going. I'll do this to play Bash. That'll mean he dies next turn. Sorry for the camera shaking around. Like I said, this is on my laptop, which sucks a little bit, but beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. This guy's dead. Palm Strike. Good card. And pre-upgrade, which makes it a very good card. It's nice. Real nice. Shrug. Yeah, I'll lose a little bit of HP to lose less HP in the long run, and in the short run, I guess. But I don't know if anybody's ever said the phrase "the short run," like ever. I just don't think that's a thing people say. This guy's really friggin' irritating, by the way. Worth it. I will not take another pommel strike, though, I don't think. I will take heavy blade. Heavy blade could get really good with spot weaknesses. Come on, give me something other than fights. I'm just going to pop demon form because this fight sucks. He's going to gain strength a little faster than me, but he also doesn't do quite as much. All these spot weaknesses are great. And this now things are going to get... We got 10 strength. Everything's going to die. Like, I don't think there's anything that could possibly survive what I have planned for them. Bloodletting will let us play blood for blood, which I think is worth it. Even though we're going to take 10 damage, I think well, I mean, we probably would have killed him anyways, but he's dead. Just get out of my face about it. Flame Barrier, I like it. Armaments could have been an okay choice as well. What do you upgrade here? You upgrade Flame Barrier, Heavy Blade. Heavy Blade's a pretty good one. I think you start upgrading... I think you start upgrading your Shrug-It-Offs, to be quite honest with you. We're not having that much problem killing enemies. We're having more of a problem not getting hit by enemies in the process. And I think you do pop Demon Form. You know, could be nice to get the jump on them early, especially because they're all going to get real strong, but I think we can afford to pop an early Demon Form. I will take a regen potion, though. That'll hopefully keep us a little bit abreast of the situation, because we are going to take a decent amount of damage. We have another campfire, which we're probably going to want to use. Bloodletting would have been worth it, but whatever. Just don't at me. Let's go spot weakness, which should... No, it does not allow that to kill you. Okay, well, a strike and blood for blood will kill you. Wow. Actually kind of sucks. Alright, but... well, how long can we ride out this this region without getting hurt more is the question. If we can, you know, ride it out one more turn, that'd be quite nice. We cannot, so we'll just kill him. You get all the way up to 19 strength, which is nice, and I'll take it in flame. You know, Carnage would have been worthwhile too, I think, but... The Courier. Fair enough. I'll have to become cursed. I hate it, but I'll have to accept it. Okay. Juicer Bracelet is nice, but too late for it. Clockwork Souvenir, I think, is worth it. It'll give us... we'll take that. We'll take Bandage up. Clockwork Souvenir gives us one artifact, which in a lot of circumstances could mean that a Flex becomes a permanent strength upgrade. Or we don't become frail from this asshole. You know, that works too, I suppose. I'd like you to be weak, please. I'd like me to be strong, please. And take 5 damage, but I didn't work with it. Okay. Pommel. Inflame, Shrug. Yeah, blood for blood. Oh! Okay, then. Didn't realize it was going to work that way. We'll take a Pummel. Pummel gets really good with Strength Gain. With Strength Gain. We push, attack, push, power push. Blah, 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 blah. Worth it. I would like to play Spot Weakness early, but that's okay. Okay. I'll jump straight into a Demon Form. And then... I mean, yeah, we'll just take the 14, I guess. Demon form might have been a bad idea. Okay, maybe I suck at this video game. Just leave me alone. Bandage up. Wonderful. Actually very useful. Yeah, so both of those. And then this guy we can start really taking out. Inflame, Anger, and Heavy Blade should actually kill you. Oh, Heavy Blade would just kill it. Well, it wouldn't quite kill you by itself, but it was close. Rupture would only work with Bloodletting. And Decay. But I'll take Shrug It Off instead, because we need shrugs. And we will rest. Alright. We have made it to the second boss, finally. That hasn't been happening all that much lately. And we'll go Uppercut Rampage for early damage boost and other goodies. Again, apologies for the moving camera. Streaming on a laptop does kind of suck. Bandage up, always nice. Flex, that's a permanent strength upgrade. Shrug, Flame Barrier. And Anger for bonus. I think I'll take an attack potion as well. Blood for blood will do more, I think. Okay. Inflame. And we'll hit him with a pummel. And I'll put a shrug on. Okay, so that was a good setup turn. We're going to get debuffed pretty hard. But this is really good. You're dead, and your master's going to follow shortly. Of course, he gives himself 6 friggin' strength, but uppercut. It might have been better to just go straight for the heavy blade, but whatever. He should be dead. It's a little iffy, but all right, we're getting there. Anger, pommel, anger, blood for blood. He's dead. Okay, we've made it to the third act. This might be the ironclad win. I really hope so. It does depend quite a bit on our boss, though. I'll take double tap. Double tap, like heavy blade, could be really good. Ugh, Snecko Eye. Let me look at our deck. Most stuff is 1 cost, but we do have an okay amount of 2 and 3 cost stuff. I don't think I'm going to do it. Instead, I'll take Mark of Pain. So, you know, dilutes our deck a little bit. We do have a 26 card deck. Oh, this guy's probably screwed. Awaken one, I think we can take quite easily. I'm going to take a little bit of damage. And then we'll go uppercut. Blood for blood. Sweet. Essence of Steel is nice. Battle Trance I'll take. It's just good draw. We don't have anything else. Oh, Pommel. It could neuter a Pommel a little bit, which sucks. Nobody's attacking. Oh, we can still draw off of Shrug It Off, though, because of that, which means almost nothing. I'm going to play Bloodletting to try and get, like, more draw and stuff. Okay, yeah, I think that was worth it. Because now this guy is close to death, but not dead yet, so we can manipulate when we want him to die, which is nice. It's real nice. This is 15. Yeah, I mean, it's worth it. There's really not anything else to say about it. We're going to take a hefty chunk of damage, but Blood for Blood's going to be free when it comes back. Bandage up is, you know, keeping us relatively in the clear. Play Shrug, and then we'll double tap Rampage on you. And then let's play a Metallicize to keep ourselves alive. I mean, we're gonna stay alive, but I'd like to, you know, not be absolutely screwed in the process. So I exhausted my hand. I'm still going to take 1 damage, but that guy's going to die. Both of these guys will hopefully die this turn. Neither of these guys will die this turn. That is a real pain. Well, that guy's dead. Okay, so so we made it. Not, you know, we took a lot more damage than I would have liked. Combust. Ooh. It's either Combust or Intimidate. I think we want to go Intimidate, though. Combust is good, but I don't think we can afford to deal with it. Okay, Panache could be interesting. I don't think we have the ability to use it very often, though. And we're going up against Awakened one. Let's remove Decay. And let's take another Pommel. And you got me. I'll take another Anger. I think the second Anger is fine. Now we're using Mark of Pain, and those Angers have been pretty good, honestly. Case in point, Bloodletting will allow us to play our hand out, which is really helpful. Blood for Blood plus Rampage will kill you. We'll go both of these. Shrug it off. Double tap Bash to remove some of your things. Then Anger. Take 9 damage, which sucks. We do have a Campfire, but immediately followed by an Elite. Should probably have done that differently, but Intimidate. Rude Purges his last artifact. We're very close to death yet again, and I hate it. This will kill you, though. Battle Trance, Flex, Inflame, Shrug. Defend. I can't. I need to, like, one-shot him with something, like a Heavy Blade. Ooh, X squeeze me. Yeah, see, I can't afford to hit him with more than one thing right now. Heavy Blade will kill him. I'd like to block. Well, I'm still gonna take 1. Okay. 2 Essences of Steel is very nice. Seeing Red. I mean, it's just extra energy. It's just free energy when you get it. So I think it's worth taking. We're going to rest. We're going to hopefully not. Who would we want to fight here? Not Nemesis. It's Nemesis. Motherfucker. Pardon my French. So we want to scale against this guy as quickly as possible. So you go Demon Form, play Anger, play Pummel just to get through it. And then we're probably going to want to pop our, like, 1 to 3 of our potions on this fight because it is actual bullshit. And make him weak for sure. We're gonna Pommel. We're gonna spot weakness. Okay. Not taking any damage. And we're gaining some strength. We're gonna play Flame Barrier. We're gonna play Shrug. Play Double Tap. We're gonna play nothing. Okay, Bandage up, useful. Oh my lord. Play Battle Trance. Play Flex. We're gonna play Uppercut. We're still taking a ton of damage. Play Pommel. Apparently we can draw for reasons I don't understand. Alright, we're still taking a ton of damage. Do we have another Campfire coming up soon? Sort of. Potentially 2 fights in between. please. I don't want to die. Okay. We're not going to die yet. Spot weakness. Strength just keeps getting higher. Anger. Anger. I am very angry. Taking damage, though. Okay. You are dead, I think? Yeah, you're dead. Okay, that was great. That was actually terrible, but I'm going to pretend it was great. Fire breathing. Can't really use it effectively. Oh, but headbutt? I'll take a headbutt. I think headbutt can be really helpful. And yeah, take Sever Soul. Bloodletting, I think, can still be useful for us. Sever Soul, I don't think is going to be that useful. I am going to take a little bit of a risky path, which sounds like a terrible idea, and probably is, but I'm going to... What the hell are you? What the heck? Okay, this enemy intends to block an attack for 16. It's got the malleable thing like the plant monster on Act 2, but then it changes what it's doing whenever I hit it. That's wonderful. That's actually interesting. Like, very interesting. So let's intimidate. Shrug it off. Let's bash. Oh! Okay! Upon taking attack damage, suddenly decides to fucking ruin your day. I mean... I'm confused. Okay, I'm very confused. What's the debuff? Whoa! He was gonna curse me. He ticked Omamori down. Alright, well, let's go. 2 uppercuts. He's doing 12 damage. Let's go pommel. He's doing 18 damage. Wonderful. We're almost dead. This is frightening. He is not dead yet, but he hopefully will be in just a second. Oh, he is. Okay. Alright, well, that's terrifying. Really? Please no combat? Oh, it's this guy. Okay, this guy we can probably deal with very effectively, though. We're going to go Flame Barrier, double tap, anger, anger. We're going to have a lot of anger right now. But we just have to last 5 turns against him. He gets really strong, but we can deal with him, I think. I hope and pray. Okay, so we're not taking damage this turn. 3 more turns. Ooh, intimidate. Knocks him down quite a bit. That's nice. Okay, we're not taking damage, and we got bandage up off. 2 more turns. Blood for blood deals 30. Go battle trance. Let's go shrug. Uppercut rampage is better. We're not taking damage. Okay. I just have to not die this turn. Preferably not take any damage this turn either. If we hit him with a heavy blade, he will not hit us. Okay. Sweet. Perfected Strike. How many cards in my deck have Strike in the name? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, but I'll take a Thunderclap. No combat? Oh, no combat. I cannot afford to lose HP, but I'll add 1 colorless card, and it will be Swift Strike. Okay, rest. We have a shot, as long as this guy doesn't absolutely screw us over, and it's one of the weaker enemies on this floor, so I'm confident that we should be able to get through it. Probably should have popped attack potions there too, but I should save them for, what's his face? We'll go headbutt, and we'll go pommel. Take 5, which sucks, but about a third of the way through dealing with this guy. Pommel, Swift Strike, Rampage. We got Rampage into the discard, which means Headbutts can bring it back, which is really nice. Shrug. Battle Trance. Okay, we're going to take another 4 damage. I think we might be able to do this, maybe? Please just let me attack him on turns when he's not attacking me, and he is also vulnerable? God damn. Okay. I'm not going to attack him this turn, I just want to block. It's going to come back to bite me, because next turn we're going to draw no, well, I was going to say we're going to draw no attacks, but we drew some pretty good attacks, honestly. Okay. It's getting close. It's getting very close. Okay. Spot weakness. Spot weakness. Attack potion. Please, save me. Sword boomerang. Attack potion. Please save me. Clothesline. Save me. Yes. Okay, we're alive. Just barely, though. Okay. That's Twin Strike. Twin Strike is worth it. Okay. Rest and pray. Rest and pray. Okay, here we go. I think you shrug. Seeing red. Worth it. It was free block. Pummel. You do not play Bloodletting, I don't think. You instead Heavy Blade, Rampage. Bloodletting would hurt you overall. Inflame is good. It's going to power him up a little bit, but I need the strength. And then Flame Barrier, Double Tap, Anger. So that guy's dead. We're going to take, relatively hefty chunk of damage, but we are powering up faster than him, I think. Let's play Battle Trance. Go ahead and Anger. And then I think we actually want to do Uppercut Pommel on the Awakened One himself. And then Headbutt, I didn't even realize we were going to be able to use. But we will bring back I guess we'll bring back Uppercut again. We're going to take a chunk of damage. This is really kind of bad. Spot weakness, we're getting our strength up slowly but surely. That guy's dead. We are going to have 9 HP. Please don't let me die on this guy. We're probably going to, but... Okay, bandage up helps. Shrug it off helps. Spot weakness, flex helps. Pommel. Swift strike. Blood for blood. Strike. Okay. We're going to take 4 more damage. Spot weakness. Thunderclap. Anger. Shrug it off. Anger. Twin strike. We are dead. Damn it. Alright, that's gonna be stream. It's like an hour or so. That sucks. We made it so far. Well, I'll try to get better. I gotta work on it, and I'll try to play some runs, and maybe I'll just come back next stream with the 4th floor run attempts. But yeah, for now, awesome. Super glad, again, if you see this, which is a little doubtful, I'll continue to have things up on Twitch and on YouTube. And I'll see you then. Thanks, guys.